Hey ho, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. Doing messages for the week. See what's going on. Change things up on my social medias. So we'll be doing messages here. Figure a lot easier than to go back and forth, back and forth. So below I have 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up to you guys which one you're going to pick. Whichever one feels groovy to you might have the message that you're looking for this week. Just checking to see what messages they have for you this week. Nothing, big like, oh, what's your true love going to look like? Yeah. No, we're just doing to see what messages there are for you this week. See if there's anything impertinent. And, yeah. If you haven't picked a card yet, pause. Actually, I should just keep those flipped over because then I'm looking at it. Brain. Work with me, brain. Okay. For those that have picked the first card, we have the Star. Okay. The Star, you're going to be going into some knowledges, and I feel like whoever this card is representing is someone who is doing some soul searching, or someone who is doing some spirit work of some sort. So this individual, you're going to be doing some work, laying some groundwork. All right. As far as information goes, there will be information given to you, not just by people, perhaps by experiences, or perhaps even by literature. Okay, I'm just going to tell you right now is to find that information that resonates with you, and take the rest with a grain of salt. All right, not everything is meant to be held on to when it comes to information and sources out there, only because of the fact that it may not resonate with our journey per se. Okay. So they're asking you to delve a little bit deeper. Okay, that's what Spirit's saying. is to go a little bit deeper and ask the questions and find the answers that you're wanting to find, and taking that time to do so, whether or not those answers are coming through meditation or, like I say, from other sources. Okay, jot down those information pieces and put them somewhere. So like if you have a list of questions, like if you've been putting stuff in a journal or in a notebook, okay, I see writing, okay, that's the thing that I see is this notebook with questions. Now whether or not that's mentally in there, it might be a good idea to actually do it paper and pen wise, okay? So that way you can keep track of the going-ons. Those questions that you write down, those answers are going to be coming forward, and it might help to have those questions written down so you can put those pieces in there as the answers to those questions that you're asking universe or asking spirit. Okay, so knowledge is coming through. It's just going to come through in different ways, and you're going to have to find what resonates with you. Okay. For those who picked the second card, we have Five of Pentacles. It's a time to start over again, okay? Which is not very surprising considering the fact that we just went through major holidays. It was almost as if everything you worked for was kind of eaten up, so finances or abundance-wise, okay? So you're going to have to re-sow those seeds again and just stop crying over spilled milk, basically. Hate to be so forward, but the only way to move past that is to move forward, and whether or not that is finding another way of income or finding another career choice, what have you, or just picking up an extra shift here and there, might be beneficial. Also, like, don't be afraid to stretch out your hand to services that can help you manage things or to help you get on your feet, such as the food bank or government resources to kind of help you get on your feet. Asking family or friends for a small loan, but make sure that loan you're able to pay that back, all right? So something sustainable to kind of help you get back on your feet a little bit, and you can move forward with that, just to give you a little bit of sense of security. All right? Don't worry about this too much. This is just a little boop. Okay, things will come back up again. Okay, give it. I'm hearing another couple weeks. Give it another couple weeks. Things will be a little bit more stable. Just make sure that if you are in like dire straits, make sure that you're not being stubborn by not asking for help. Okay, very important. Because it seems to me that you might be the stubborn type. Okay. Okay, we have the Seven of Cups for card number 3. Instead of replaying the same kind of memories over and over again, or the same kind of thinking pattern over and over again, I feel like there is this, I don't know what other word to use, but this suck hole, okay, and you're leaning towards this suck hole, and you're just letting it take you, okay? Things that you could have done, things that you should have done, things that, woulda, shoulda, coulda, okay? Let me just tell you, that's in the past. Yes, we have to let go of, sometimes we have to let go of things, people, places, okay? Sometimes we have to let go of old ways, old habits, and it can be hard. We can regret those choices, but ultimately those things that happen to us clear the way to opening a new opportunity, a new line of growth, all right? So instead of letting this drag you down and throwing yourself a little, okay, we all get in that state, okay? I'm not saying that you shouldn't be in that state. Be in that state for a little bit if you need to, but don't get involved in the sinkhole or the suck hole, okay? The suck hole is what will drag you down further into a depression or into an angsty mood, okay? It will feed off that and just keep spinning you around and around, okay? You need to let go of whatever is holding on to you, okay? Like a past relationship that's ended, I'd like to say a couple months ago, okay? I'm also picking up a father figure. I don't know who this is. Don't know. Okay, this father figure is not a spirit guide. This father figure is someone who's passed over. Okay. I'm getting a medium build, short, kind of military style hair, a gray kind of graying, some slight stubble, wearing rather kind of plain clothing, but a very buttoned up shirt, okay, with the like the triangle collar. He seems rather strict in ways, but he's very nurturing and very warm. Anyways, this person who's coming through is basically asking to be let go. So whoever this message is for, whomever, there might be several whomevers this message is for, okay? It's hard to let go of people that we love, but you have to know that they're always going to be around when you call upon them. It's important to let them go so that way they can go do their spirit stuff, okay? They do spirity stuff, and if you're in dire straits, you can call upon them and they will come to you. All right, I learned this lesson with my mother. All right, I know it's hard, but you need to let them go. All right, much warmth to whoever that message is for. As for the person with the X, okay, you gotta let that person go. All right, that person, I feel like there was some kind of toxic traits, made you feel like it was your mistakes, your fault, okay? That, my dear, is manipulation, all right? Don't hold on to that person. Let them go. They were not worth it, all right? You're better off far away from that. As for whomever else put this card, this is about letting go of the past, not wallowing in pity, and being able to move forward, okay? And I think that's all they've got to tell me. Pardon me, I should have brought my water down. Yeah. Whew. Okay. All right. For those who have picked number 4, 6 of Wands, hooray! Time to party. So whatever So whatever mental, um, mental materialistic venture that you guys were on, building up your career, building up your forte, building up your business, okay? You're finally seeing this um, budding, blooming process begin to happen. And oh my Lord, you are so excited, so excited, and I'm excited for you. All right, so there's good things coming. There are some good things coming. Lots. I see lots of sparkles. Just remember, whatever it is you're doing, uh, let it flow naturally. Okay. Because when you push yourself to an extreme, that's when you start setting up those blocks, and then you have a harder time accessing that side of yourself and letting that flow come through to kind of assist you with getting into the groove of things. Okay, so don't push yourself to the point where you're straining and trying to think about what to do next. Okay, take a breath, relax, go do something else for a bit, and then as soon as it hits you, that's when you should get to work. Okay, that's my advice. But lots of sparkles coming through. There is this team effort kind of behind you, whether or not you're working with a team, whether or not you're working with someone else. Okay, there is a team behind you. So whether that is also to do with spirit as well, there is this kind of like setup where there's these people around you that are kind of like cheering you on and overall like happy for your success and going, yeah. All right, so just I think it's very important for you to celebrate those small successes or those big successes, and you know, like I said, just let things go with the flow. Okay, don't try to force things, because that's when you end up putting up those blocks because you're thinking too hard about the process. Okay. All right, number 5, 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Pardon me. 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Although things, you're watching things grow. Okay. They show me things that are sometimes funny. So you're watching things grow. I see this hand about to pluck it out of the ground, and then a smack on the hand. No. So whatever you're trying to grow, whether that's manifestations or abundance through manifestations, it is not ready yet. They're saying not ready. Basically, that smack on the hand that I saw was not ready yet. You're going to still have to work at it, okay? And put in that effort, all right? Just because you don't see the progress yet doesn't mean it's not coming, all right? Give yourself a break. You have been working hard, all right? It just needs a little time. I hear this old grandmother going, "It's not ready, dearie. Give it another 15 minutes, all right?" Kind of like this old grandmother baking in the kitchen, right? She's giving you the whole, you need to wait. I think that's one of my spirit guides, actually. But you do need to just have patience with this, all right? Okay, the first thing that comes to mind is March. So whatever you're focused on, you need to think about long term for this, all right? It's not going to be quick, easy. You have to think long term. Yeah, March. So just keep working at it. okay? Give it a little bit of water each day, okay? And hopefully as it grows, it will be ready to be at fruition level, ready to be picked, ready to be done baking by March. So whatever you're planning, whatever you're doing, okay, wait till March. March will be when it's time to go forward with retrieving this manifestation, this abundance. Sorry, my cat. He wants to be involved in the readings too, so he just couldn't find a place to lay down. Alright. Lastly, we have the Two of Wands. Number 6. Whoever picked number 6. Okay, Two of Wands. Pardon me. There's a time where a partnership is needed, okay? Needing to work together, whether that has to do with working with community or being able to work together, making the ship run its course. So if that I think that entails, like, we're looking at the home front, so making sure that we can work together as a team player with our partners or spouses or whatever, and be able to work on an equal playing field. All right, being able to say pay bills equally, household work equally, right? These are things that are coming up. Okay, partnership in not so much work. Okay, I know that for some tarot readers out there, this talks about partnership and working together, like working in work. Okay, but I see this more as like working together as in trying to find balance, trying to find equality, okay, being a team player with others around you. So meeting end goal with family or lovers or friends, right? It's very important to set boundaries with this individual, as it's important for you to understand their boundaries as well. This relationship, this partnership is it has to work on a give and take, okay? One side can't be always giving and the one side can't always be taking. All right, so there needs to be some kind of compromise, all right? And that's where the partnership comes in. And don't forget that partnerships too, like people in your life, if you were to work with them or to talk with them openly about situations, it's good to get an outside perspective on the situation that you're going through, right? That's the other thing too. Friendships are very much like partnerships in the way that we seek counsel with one another when things are going awry, or if things aren't going very well, right? We confide in one another. And when we confide in one another, it's almost like a partnership. We release what's going on, and then our friend or family or whoever we're confiding in gives us the perspective back or their feedback. And it's important that we listen to that feedback when we're going to ask for advice. Okay. So basically work on an equal playing field and be attentive to what others are saying to you, especially in regards of working together, and taking in consideration what is being said, and always respecting each other's boundaries too. So those are those messages. I am going to do a collective poll once I can find the deck. It's called Find the Deck. I think I need a new system, guys. I really do. I think I need like a bookshelf or something. I mean, I got bookshelves, but they're full of books. So I need a new shelf system just for that. Okay. Now I usually use this one for collective readings. I just find the vibe nice, and it's pretty much direct to the point, you know. So that's why I like to use the James Van Praagh one. It's called the Soul's Journey lesson cards. And now I usually use them for like my month glimpse. Oops. And but I think I'll start incorporating them in my weekly messages as well. So, and as always, I would love to hear feedback about how this went for you. I definitely would love to hear it, especially with, what is it, number 3 that came in? I think number 3. It's the one thing about spirits, you never know who's going to come in, especially with deceased. Sometimes they just kind of go poof. I have decided that I will be working with the deceased, those that have passed over, just because I'm naturally in tune with that, and they seem to be coming at my door, so why not? All right, collective message for this week. We got freedom. Sorry, guys. What can I say? I'm a nerd. It says, okay. It says, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Always remember that. Okay? It's not about who says what or what they think you should be doing, what you should be, you know. No. It's up to you. You create that happiness. You create your journey. You are responsible for those outcomes. You alone. How you react, how you do things, what you do with it, etc. Okay? That is how you create your own happiness, because you are the one that is in control, and you are the one that has the freedom. Right? So, there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this week's message. This week's message is what's the date here? Oh yeah, the first week of January. So hopefully every Sunday, Saturday night, I'll be able to do a recorded message for each week, and yeah, see how it goes. All right, guys, you take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Stay warm. All right. Much love.